Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Long time no see. I believe we're in season 4, and man, this new update, it's definitely brought me and my boy Rising back, man. It's really refreshing, man. The loop streak, just being able to loop your streaks in one life, it's just making me go crazy, like really crazy, man. I'm getting like crazy ass score lines now, man. Kind of reminds me of like the old days, like BO2 and all that stuff. It's really fun, man. I had to make some adjustments to my LMG, my favorite LMG. I think it's a Twerver. I don't even know the name of this gun. But yeah, I took off the sight and we slapped on the vertical skeletal grip on it. Feel free to comment if you do want the loadout for this. I'm not gonna post it up because I just feel like it's just too much work for me, you know. For someone that's a smaller YouTuber, I don't really want to put out everything. If you're really interested, feel free to comment. I'll probably end up showing you it. But overall, man, this season's been a very good season. Just to start off with that whole, you know, the streaks looping in one life. The only thing I don't like is the DNA bomb. You can only call one DNA bomb in one life. You know, I went on a 90 gun streak and I wasn't able to call in, you know, two DNA bombs. I really feel like they need to bring that back, like Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare, you could drop the atomizer, like you could drop as many as you can in one life. You know, it was really something that I enjoyed. You know, I feel like just dropping that DNA bomb, getting that big like bomb on them. You know, it's the DNA bomb is a lot better than the regular nuke. The regular nuke was cool and it ended the game and it was really clutch in certain situations when you were losing or whatever. But the DNA it gets all the kills. You know, you can get a 6-man feed, and for some reason sometimes, like if Rising, you know, my buddy, if he gets it, the kills for the DNA goes towards my kill streaks. What's cool about the kill streak system, to get the DNA bomb, I actually want to explain how to get it. You got to use a kill streak setup. You can't use a score streak setup, and you have to, you know, pretty much get like 25 kills. But what's cool is that if you run like a VTOL or attack helicopter, obviously the kill streaks, the kills will go towards your DNA bomb, you know, your kill streaks. It doesn't have to be all gun kills. You know, it doesn't have to be like, you know, grenade kills or explosions from the car or anything. It can actually be from your kill streaks. And that's something that you know, COD's been missing, you know, like the old days, you know, like the older CODs like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff like that. Call of Duty 4, you know, the kill streaks would get you more streaks. I think they actually introduced it in Modern Warfare 2. I'm not too sure, but yeah, man, I'm really excited for BO6. Summer just hit. This is actually like peak season for you know, the place I work at, the company. This is where it gets really busy, so I gotta lock in. I gotta start really, you know, get into the bag and do my thing. But you can see I got the DNA bomb there. I'm not sure what I get it on. I think I might have I got on a 23 kill streak, so that means that I probably got like 2 kills with a VTOL, but get a nice little feed there. And I like to call it in, just surprise my boy. You know, every time we get it, we just kind of like joke around, you know. But you know, this game, it's been a lot better. You know, I just, for me personally, just let us get multiple DNA bombs in one life, you know, because I go on crazy gun streaks. I know all the spawn traps on small maps. This is actually a really crazy game, you know. The game just changes, you know. I'm gonna actually start posting more because it's just a lot more entertaining. The fact that we're able to get multiple streaks in one life. You're just helping a good player, you know what I mean, become better. You know, it was stupid back in the days, like, you know, the previous. Oh, nice, Rising got a nice feed there. But in the previous seasons, you know, just going, you could only get one VSAT or, you know, advanced UAV in one life, and it was just like kind of limited, you know. So I didn't like that at all. I felt like you were hindering, you know, a good players, you know, like me just getting a UAV, you know, like multiple times in one life. That's a lot to me, because I don't have to worry about like my teammates not getting streaks, you know what I mean? Like it's just the way COD should be, you know what I mean? I feel like it's very rewarding, but I also feel like it's a little OP. But at the same time, you know, these scrubs, you know, they gotta get better, man. You know, like it is what it is, man. I mean, nowadays, you know, using the kill streak system also, it forces me to play off the OBJ. I was playing the OBJ a little bit too much with the score streak system, but now with the kill streaks out, it's just like it's really fun, man. But right now, you know, my goal in just playing this game, I'm just trying to enjoy it, you know what I mean? Like anytime I have some time to play, just kind of get on here and just you know, knock out some scrubs, you know what I mean? It's always been something I like to do. You know what I mean? But I think I go like on a 40 gun streak, and then I get like a really clutch DNA bomb. Like the second DNA bomb, it's pretty clutch. I get it pretty quick, and it was really clutch. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to talk about, man. You know, we could talk about BO6 a little bit. Actually, you know what? I want to talk a little bit about the Celtics Mavericks, man. I just want to say that I respect both teams. Big fan of all the players, but you know, I'm a Celtics fan. The reason why I'm a Celtics fan is because when I was a kid, I used to collect Larry Bird cards. I you know, I always wanted like the Magic Johnson, the Larry Bird cards. You know, I was I was raised in the 90s, and you know, it was always like, whoa, I got a Larry Bird card. You know, like at that time, like it was rare, you know, to get like a Larry Bird card. So like I always thought like Larry Bird was just like some majestic player or whatever. But what's crazy is what people don't realize is Luka Doncic is like the most you know, like he's like the closest thing to Larry Bird, and then he got a little bit Magic Johnson in him. He's just like super good player, man. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if like the Mavericks win and you know Luka goes and gets that MVP, or Kyrie just goes crazy. But you know, I really feel good about my Celtics this year. You know, for me, like I really feel like it's 2024. You know, like the last time we lost was to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like it was in, you know, like after 2008, I believe we went to Game 7 with the Lakers, and I'll never forget that shit, man. Like for me, you know, when you're a Celtics fan, you love the Lakers also because you know that those two franchises are legendary. You know, those two, you know, like those two teams, organizations are just like the best. You know, so I really want us to get this just so that we could get a little ahead of Lakers just by one banner. But you never know, man. Lakers might just like pop off next year. You know, they might get like Trae Young, you know, like Paul George or something. You know, we don't know. You know, like they might get another ring. You know, I really want a Lakers Celtics matchup again. You know, like those are just majestic matchups when it comes to NBA. So like, man, I really hope we get it this year, man. You know, I really feel good about just having Drew Holiday, Porzingis, and Horford's playing out of his mind. And I finally die right here. Matter of fact, this is a crazy stat line, and the reason why is because I'm just able to dictate the game. You know, me and Rising, we're able to have advanced. Like once you get looping, like you're just gonna keep getting advanced UAVs all game. Like the amount of advanced UAVs we get now is probably like averaging like 5 to 7, maybe 5 to 10. You know, it just depends on how crazy it is. But you know, I've been playing against a lot of like good players too, you know, and when they get looping, you can't let them loop, bro. You got to like make sure you run a counter. So the reason why I run the UAV is just to kind of like get that jump on them, you know, anytime I play against good players and all that. So that being said, you know, back to the basketball stuff, man, you know, I really hope, you know, we get it this year. You know, if we don't, it's kind of like, damn, you know, like we really messed up. You can't just keep going to the finals and conference finals and then you just keep dropping the ball. You know what I mean? I mean, we did lose to a really good Warriors team. I mean, at that time we were still young. I believe, you know, Robert Williams was hurt, you know, our center, so we really needed him, you know, especially, you know, if you're playing against Warriors, they're always cutting and creating a lot of chaos and movement. But I know we had a cakewalk, you know, but you know, I mean, that's just like the way it was drawn up. Sometimes every dog has his day, and I feel like it's just our year, man. I mean, if we do it, we could do it in 5 if we have to, you know. We could go 4-1 on them, dude. It's just, we just gotta be on fire, man. But look at this, man. You know, I start snapping a little bit right here, man. I'm not gonna even lie, man. But you know, I'm really enjoying the season 4. I actually got another really crazy nuke. I go on 91 gun streak with a new SMG, and that new 46, I think it's called Superior 46 or something like that. That SMG is rocking, man. Like it's really good stability, good range, good mobility and all that. But these guys are bots, man. Like, I'm not gonna even lie, y'all, man. Like, wait, did he get a, what is that? It looked like a DNA bomb, huh? Someone called it a DNA bomb? Why is it all green? I also wish that the DNA bomb, you know, I feel like they could have been a little bit more creative in the sound effect of like how it comes in and all that. Oh, I got the DNA bomb right there, 195. So, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe, you know, give us a real nuke that ends the game also. That way, maybe if we go on a 40 gun streak or something. But as you can see, man, I go on a really crazy game. Me and my boy go crazy. I go 101, so that's 100 KD. Definitely a KD booster, man. These guys are scrubs, even though they're high levels. They're pretty bad, man. If you want to play scrubs, just play small mosh pit. Really, you know, like cherry pick that lobby, man. And I hope you guys are having fun too, man, with the new streaks. Peace.